silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Close through the night. I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life and say hello to the desert sky.
Well. Now, why is my camera cut off on the edges though? Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. I don't fucking know which one it is. Whatever, I'll fix it later, y'all. I'll fix it later. How's everybody doing? Your boy just got back from DreamCon. It was crazy, honestly. Like, y'all see it's 8. I'm literally just getting back to the house. Man, what a day. What a day. What a weekend, honestly. Like, it was nuts. I'm trying to let everybody get in here real quick. Salute the RDC, man. This premium badge was worth it. Like, other years, I kind of probably might have said, I don't know. But this year, it was worth it. Get in there real fast. Y'all see what they say? Hold on. Now, zoom in on the badge. November. Yes, I'm scared. I wrote that myself. I'm just letting y'all know that it is certified, verified, and solidified. But yeah, we got these. We was coming out of as I was coming out of Gatekeep. They gave these away. Good shit to y'all, man. Good shit. It's way too big though. This shit like a. Let me move the chair. This shit like a XL, gang. That's like a 2X, bro. It's a 2X. I ain't gonna even hold you. Look. Shout out to RDC though. I'm appreciative. But still, though, that's a 2X. Y'all see that? They just zoomed in. That's a 2X. But, yeah, I'm going to just keep it for sentimental value, man. You know what I'm talking about? DreamCon athletics, though. The crazy part is I had already grabbed some stuff from the Under Armour store, but salute, man, honestly. What a day, y'all. What a day. Woo, I'm tired. I ain't going to lie to you. Just been in these boots all day. I have not eaten yet. If you follow me, I met you today. Welcome. Yeah, I'm still fasting. I'm gonna fast till like 10 or some shit like that. I had to do a whole 24 hours, and then after that, then we gonna get some steak and rice and maybe some spinach or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, amazing day. Just a little bit tired, but amazing day. When I came back, I actually had to switch over. I had to end the stream because it had been going for 8 hours, and a lot of it I wasn't doing shit, so it just had froze. I gotta master the ingest, but long story short, I just restarted because all of the content that has been aired on Twitch and even some that hasn't, I'm gonna put it all together in a compilation. It'll come in the next week or so, and I don't mean Monday. I mean like Wednesday at the earliest. Like it's a lot of content. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decompress. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day, and then I'm gonna hit the ground running on Monday, and I'm gonna get y'all right. So I'm gonna bring all the content that I can. But yeah, amazing day. Salute to everybody I met today. Salute to all the amazing people. Made some great contacts. You know what I mean? The networking was outstanding. If you guys take nothing else from DreamCon, I would say the takeaway should be like, if you've seen Kai's streaming university, it's pretty much the same thing, except for smaller streamers, anybody who's trying to get into the industry, as well as larger streamers. Like, you just gotta open your mouth and talk and like be communicative, but people will give you information if you ask. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody I spoke with, and just I really felt appreciated this weekend, man. You know, just coming to support RDC primarily, but it was tons of other creators, and I learned a lot. The only thing that I wish I had followed up on was YouTube Creator Lounge. Because like I sent something and I think I got another email and I didn't reply to it or something like that, and I didn't get to go into the Creator Lounge. But the guy was telling me, he was like, man, I got less followers than you on YouTube and less views, but they let me into it. So it wasn't really based on followers. I think we got like 1,600 on YouTube, don't we? So it wasn't based on followers and like total views. I got over like 1.2 million total views on YouTube. If y'all want to go check, y'all go see it. But just shorts and everything else. So it's not so salute to y'all. But what I'm saying is, I thought I was too small of a streamer to actually do that. So I was like, man, we'll just wait. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that I got to participate. And man, you know, honestly, at this point, like DreamCon is just a staple. We going to DreamCon every year. As long as I'm streaming, we going to DreamCon. That's it. You know, it don't matter where I'm at. If I move, if I go, so it don't matter. We're going to DreamCon. But I'm also thinking I need to go to like TwitchCon or TwitchCon EU. Because like they're saying TwitchCon EU, which is TwitchCon Europe, is going on right now, man. So I feel like to branch out and even build a bigger fan base, I need to go like to maybe cons that might be a little bit outside of my comfort zone, you know? So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to look into, I think TwitchCon might actually still be this year. It might be later on this year that we can go. Just saying. But anyway, just saying. But alright, yeah, man. DreamCon, a success. Incredible. Amazing. Like, man, just too good. You know, tons of people. It was less people today on Sunday, but I think it was a more, a more dedicated crowd. Like, today felt like straight content creators. That's all I was really running into. Well, not everything. Some people in line weren't content creators, but mainly content creators, though. You know, so, because, like, a lot of people were like, when I pulled up this morning, I still went to the hotel to do valet, by the way. But when I pulled up into the valet, I seen people with their bags and shit leaving, and this was like maybe like 10:30 or 11. I don't know. Y'all tell me whenever after I started streaming, so maybe like 11:45. But either way, they were dipping. I'm like, y'all leaving? I was like, yeah, we leaving. You know, we gotta catch our flight, and people gotta work. You know what I'm saying? People gotta work on Monday, so they gotta get back home. So salute to y'all, everybody who came out. But then, you know, I live here, so. And honestly, on the last day, last year, I didn't stay for the last day either. I always leave early, right? Just because I had to drive back to Houston from Austin. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and, you know, just get back. But, man, by it being in Houston, it really allowed me to, like, just do the most streaming possible. You know what I'm saying? So we got so much content. I don't know where to start, but I got y'all. Like, I'm gonna present it in a nice, pretty package. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a bow on it and get y'all right. But yeah, man, thanks everybody who came by. Thanks everybody who watched. Like, I see the views. I see people have dropped in, came out of stream, left, came back. I see that. So, you know, that didn't go unnoticed. I know that there was a lot of BRB screens, but I tried my very best to like get the content in between that. So, you know, it is what I'm still trying to master the IRL space, but now we back to, you know what I mean, we back to Noveees world with it, and yeah, it's time to go full gamer mode. So I've been reiterating this back to back, but we're gonna say it again. We have Elden Ring Night Rain. Am I gonna play it tonight? No. We have Marvel Rivals, a new character, new maps. Am I gonna play it tonight? No. You know, we have the Nintendo Switch launching for me on Wednesday evening, 10 p.m. at 11 p.m. I'll have it, and probably will be set up and playing by 12. Am I gonna stream that? Yes. That's when I'll be back. You know what I mean? So it'll be a hey, I see y'all later until then, you know. But yeah, be back on that good old Wednesday evening. You know, I was gonna take this gimbal back, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I decided, no, we're not gonna take it back. I'm gonna use this shit for a little longer, cause you know, I'm not really like an IRL guy. I think I had bought a gimbal before, and you can only use that with the app. But with this one, you don't need the app. I thought you could only use it within the app, but I figured out a way to like use it on Streamlabs, to use it on multi-stream, which is what I use to blast out to all of the platforms right now. If you see me on any of the platforms, welcome on X, on Twitch, on YouTube, on any of that. So salute y'all. But yeah, man, just amazing day, honestly. Like, I'm very happy with the content that I was able to get, and I can't wait to really process. As y'all know, I do it myself, so you know, I'm dropping clips and I'm cutting stuff in that I think is funny. So prepare for that. But yeah, so it was amazing. But all right, y'all pretty much got the idea. Now, after the Switch 2 comes out, of course, we're going to go back. So the next thing is, I think we're going to play, like, majority of, this is what I got in mind, right? I'm not going back to Apex. I know somebody had said that in the comments yesterday, in the comment section. I remember came here when you was playing Apex. I still like Apex, but I just hadn't played it, bro. I didn't even participate in the Apex or the Sparky Zero tournament because I was like, brother, I'm not going to win. Like, why would I do this to myself, you know? But either way, we're gonna be playing Night Rain this month. We're gonna be playing Super Mario Kart World this month, and I'm gonna begin Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2 version. So I don't know what's new about it. Maybe we'll look it up before, like just how I've been doing intros, and then I'll go off to IRL stream before. Maybe we'll do the same thing where like I don't know what I got planned on Wednesday. I think I got to do some stuff in the morning, but before I go to GameStop to like camp out, what we'll do is I'll just like look it up real fast. We have like a baby reaction stream. Hopefully YouTube, y'all let me live with that. You know what I mean? But we'll go and look and see like what's different with Mario Kart World. If anybody wants to play me in Mario Kart World, feel free. We can get to it. You know, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'll race on you. But anyway, I'm saying this, and I'm not really even good at Mario Kart, but we'll see. We're going to have some fun, though, regardless. And then, so long story short, just here's how I break my streams into categories, right? The next long play is going to be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If I say Tears of the Kingdom, my bad. I mean Breath of the Wild. We beat Tears of the Kingdom. And then the next competitive game that we already got is Elden Ring Night Rain. We're going to play that until we beat all the night bosses or night lords or whatever the fuck it is. We're going to do that. So expect clips from that. So we got Elden Ring. We got Zelda. Play a little Mario Kart, but that's going to be just for shits and gigs. And then I think that's it. I'm going to just focus on 2 so I can really get y'all the best content from both of those. And by July, when DK... I'm trying to beat... Can I beat Breath of the Wild in a month? What y'all think? I should be able to do it. We'll see. Because by the time July 15th rolls around, DK is dropping, which is Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then that's what I'm excited for. Like a completely new game, completely new redesign for Donkey Kong, everything like that. So we're gonna do that. And also keep supporting on that food channel, y'all. I appreciate everybody for all the support on the food channel. I know y'all didn't get a lot of clips this weekend. I was out, I was moving around, but anything that didn't get clipped last week, expect clips. Expect clips this week. So that's how we're gonna do it. But first, I'm gonna process some of this content. I gotta get it all on my computer, and then and then we'll start sifting through it. So, but I got it for sure, 100%. I'm gonna have to also sift through Twitch because toward the end, my phone was filling up, and I got the 100 whatever gigabyte iPhone, right? 100 whatever it is, 120. I don't know. I bought it so long ago. But what I'm telling you is, the phone's memory just filled up, so I started just straight recording from Twitch. So I'm gonna have to go to Twitch and cut some of the video and pull it down. And then when I do that, we'll be then I'll figure out what works, what doesn't. I got so much of their content, just aside from me walking around. I got Gatekeep, I got the RDC, RSVP, premium badge only event. Oh, shit, yeah, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got hella shit. I don't even know yet, honestly. I gotta slow down and really look into it. But if you wanna see it now in its entirety without it being packaged and edited, just go to Twitch. Most of it is on Twitch. Some of it ain't, but most of it is on Twitch. I didn't even use the DSLR today. I should have just left this here. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the size of it, guys. So, real quick, I wanna try something because okay, so I'm using the Sony Alpha USB. Oh, wait. The USB is the edges, so hold on one second, y'all. So why? I gotta see something. that better or worse, brother? Brother, is that better or worse, brother? Okay, we good? Alright, babe. Say no more. So, yeah. I was just trying to go. I still might not be fully at the edges, but that's good enough. That's good enough for now. But, yeah, y'all. So, that's pretty much it, man. Amazing day. W, you know what I mean? In the books. I see y'all Wednesday. Expect the same thing that y'all got for this weekend. Expect that for Wednesday. I'm gonna start in the beginning with a stream. I might play the game a little bit depending on how early it is. I might not have a chance to play the game. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second. We're gonna throw the BRB and I'm gonna be in the car. And then when I'm in the car, I'm gonna be on the camera and we're gonna be on the gimbal and we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be there. I seen that DreamCon did it, so I'm glad I didn't do any interviews. But I might like try to do some interviews for the Nintendo Switch release, just because the reason I didn't do it at DreamCon is because it's all ages. So you know, with YouTube, like you got to make sure a person is an adult if you like interviewing them and shit like that. So I didn't even want to like get in the mix of that. So I was like, okay. But at this GameStop event, it should be pretty obvious who's an adult and who ain't if they coming to get it, because you got to be 18 to like, you know, type shit. So that's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna try to do some maybe something for the reaction channel over there, some interviews or something. I got a lot of ideas floating around. And speaking of that, I got ideas for SpaceX too. SpaceX, if y'all watching, okay, I got a lot of video game content coming, but I got ideas, man. I need to talk to Elon today. But anyways, if you can help me, if you hearing this and watching this, hey, I got a cold idea. Y'all know they was talking about the Gigafactory, right? Like, aside from Starship tumbling, I already fixed that like that same day or the next day. That scroll down on my X if you on here, and I already got a EMS system for that. But as far as I don't know what notification we get on my phone, it's my camera. Okay, so a lot of times like cats and dogs and shit, my neighbor's dog be running across my yard and that happens. But anyway, long story short, you ever tried to scratch through a hat? Like that's crazy. I'm tired, y'all. I tried to scratch my head through my hat. But anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, so that you can expect the same format for the Switch 2 release. So everybody who's hyped for that, or maybe you weren't able to get the Switch 2. Maybe you want to like, damn, let me see if Noveees like it and I'll get it. Well, y'all gonna see on Wednesday. So I'm in CST, which is Central Standard Time. So expect me to start streaming. Really, in a perfect world, I would stream at 8 p.m. all the way up to like the release at 11. This ain't a perfect world though, guys. But I'm gonna try my best. I promise you, I'm gonna try my best. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate everybody, honestly. I appreciate y'all coming through. DreamCon weekend. Now I gotta change this, don't I? DreamCon day 3. We did it, baby. We did it. So expect this. I might leave the rewards for subs up, but I'm gonna give a different title. I don't know what yet. But like I say, I haven't even had a chance to really like process everything, man. Really, like it was cool. And then after it, like there was people had after DreamCon parties too. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Like, so, you know, it was really just networking, but yeah, so I'm tired as fuck. Not gonna lie to y'all. But anyway, appreciate everybody. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the new followers who are here. I appreciate all the views. Go check out some of the older content. Find something you like. We got playlists for anything from Zelda to cozy games. I forget that one game that I played where I was like, where the character was a princess. Or whatever you like, you know. And if you do not see what you like Stardew or something like that, say no. If you just got the Switch 2, download Stardew, man. I want to see you play. I might fuck with you, you know. Just let me know and tell me. But that's the size of it. So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here. Your boy finna you know, I really need to take a shower. And then after that, I'm gonna probably make my food so it'll be ready. I'm going steak and rice tonight, and probably like spinach. And I'm gonna keep my feet up, and I'm gonna try to catch up on Invincible in one day. Hopefully I can do it. We'll see. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill. It was an amazing event, but at the same time, just the moving around is like tiring, you know. I'm sure y'all can understand that. But all right, everybody have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. You're watching this on YouTube. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, don't you love when the YouTubers hit you with all that shit? Yeah, I know. But all right, I'll see y'all later on. Double finger guns. Amazing weekend.